Are you tired of your shampoo? Are you ready to throw that bottle out? Let's do it. This is Sandi with Suburban Homesteader, Wyoming, Arizona, and today I am changing my bottled liquid shampoo to something like this. What does that mean? This is a silicone mold, and I'm actually, aren't they pretty? I'm actually going to make my own homemade shampoo bars. Now you can buy shampoo bars online, anywhere from $15 to $39 a bar. It is crazy talk. But I'm going to show you an easy, simple, without lye. I'm going to use a melt and pour type of base. I'm going to add shea butter. Flavoring, scent, I guess you would call it. I am going to do pink grapefruit because that's one of my favorite shampoos that has grapefruit in it. And I'm going to put them in these fun molds. When I make homemade soap, my favorite type to do is round. I find it very easy to keep in my hands. And I am going to take this mold and make my shampoo bars with that. I'm going to add some olive oil that actually was grown here in Yuma, Arizona and pressed in Yuma, Arizona. So that's kind of exciting. I'm going to add some grapeseed oil to it, along with the shea butter and the base. And I'll show you and tell you all about that base. Let's make it. Let's do it. Don't pay those crazy prices when it is so simple for you to do it yourself. Let's do a little side note that perhaps some of you don't know. You don't have to use conditioner in your hair, but if you do, one, you shouldn't do it every single time you shampoo. Second, you should never put it actually on your head, only on the length of your hair and the tips. It's not made to be on the roots and your scalp. Just a little tip. And you will be amazed. You'll think, oh, my hair is so tangly. Trust me, you don't need it on your scalp and you don't need it on the roots of your hair. Let's make some shampoo bars. So this is my base that I'm starting with, and I just took a knife and I cut it into little sections just because it's easier. I'm going to use that extra virgin olive oil that was made and grown in Yuma, Arizona. Grapeseed oil, one of my favorite oils to use. Some shea butter. And then, of course, we're going to add the scent. And I am using pink grapefruit essential oils for that. You could use whatever scent that you wanted, what is really enjoyable to you. So I'm using a double boiler. And this is my Stephensons box. The reason why I like it, I have on the right. I like the pH. I like that it's soap-free, that it's suitable for sensitive skin, high foaming. I like lather when I make my shampoos. I have some shea butter that I'm actually going to add, and for every pound, you want about a tablespoon. And this is my fun mold that I'm using, so you can see the flour texture. And I just put it on a cookie sheet so that it's just real stable. I'm slowly using that double boiler. I don't want that water boiling. Now I'm adding my other half of the container, so it's a total of 2 pounds. And you can see that it's getting much more liquidy. Just take your time with that. Stir it around. You don't want that water really boiling, more like simmering underneath of it. I let it cool a little bit, and I'm adding the grapeseed oil and the olive oil. And I'm just going to mix that in. You can use a lot of different oils. I just have always really loved the grapeseed oil, not only for cooking, but when I'm making my products. I'm going to stir that. I need it to get a little bit cooler before I put the oil in there. When I scrape the spoon, see how it's just starting to solidify. When I touch it on the side, it's much cooler. So there's the pink grapeseed or grapefruit oil in there. I'm going to mix that around, and then it's ready to pour in my silicone molds. Now this mold has 6 different flower designs. I'm just going to use it. It takes about
about almost around a cup. It just depends on your mold. And so I'm going to fill those up. I have a little bit extra. So after it's set for a few hours, I just easily can just pull that out. I had a little bit extra, and so I put that on a round silicone mold, and then I used a cookie cutter to make some hearts. Total, I ended up having 8 different flowers and about 15 different hearts.
And that's how easy it is to make your own shampoo bar. Now, I like them round because I just find them easy to use. I like to make my regular soaps like that. And so that's why I picked those molds for my shampoo. I hope you try it. Next Wednesday, not tonight, but next Wednesday, I'm going to give some of these away on my live stream, 6 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. I'll see you then.